jackpots and all sorts of stuff. Oh, this is one of the intermediate ones. I was going to say easy hard, but that's not really a word now, is it? Or a phrase that people would say. But I mean, it's kind of difficult, but if you think about it, it's really easy. All you got to do is make sure you don't block off any of your paths out. And then the hard part is, the last two is one of those paths you have to repave. And then you end up in a room ensnared by nothing but blue spheres, and you're like, where the heck do I go? Yep, I've closed one path, so can't go back there. Oh, another group. Oh wow, this sucks, because playing on this monitor, and I shouldn't be such a sissy about it, but it makes my eyes hurt. Oh, perfect. See those. Let's go over here. Get those. Got those too. Those 20 left. Jump! Epic jump. More exciting than any action film you've ever seen, ever. 8 more. 4 more. Alright. So that's the Chaos Emerald number 4. I've completely forgot how many Chaos Emeralds there are. 7? There's 7. 7 Dragon Balls, they have 7 Chaos Emeralds there now. So only 3 more left, and I gotta continue, and I'm only on stage 4. But there are only a couple more stages left, so maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky. Ah! Spiky things. For a hedgehog, Sonic really does have a lot of enemies that have like spikes on it. Boing! Boing! Oh, and boss time already. It's a shame because I've actually been in the stage, what, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, but I've been playing the game for like 5 minutes due to all the special stages and stuff. And yeah, most ridiculously easy boss in the world, unless, which is funny because, once again, as a kid, this boss gave me trouble. I could never not beat the boss without getting hit. And also another thing that I do like about Sonic 3, aside from the fact that Tails has an adorable doggy paddle. Yeah, I said adorable. I have no problem with it. Tails has an adorable doggy paddle that he does. Don't get crushed, Sonic, that would suck. Don't get crushed, Sonic, that would suck. Tails got crushed, but who cares about him? The water levels in this game, aren't annoyingly hard or annoyingly annoying. Unlike Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, which, the water level in Sonic 2 as a kid made me hate Sonic for the longest time. Yeah, that's right. I did not like Sonic after Sonic 2 because I could never get past the water stage because I had no hand-eye coordination at all. It was quite annoying. Would have rather played the game as Tails than Sonic just for the fact that playing as Sonic you couldn't swim or fly, which, being able to swim or fly makes the game a lot easier. So essentially Tails is easy mode and Knuckles is sort of a hard mode. And that's right, I do the hacks. I make Sonic run up a wall and then all the way over, all that stuff. Don't care. Sega's not gonna stop me. Now, if I could find a special stage ring, that would be awesome. Can I? Pinball? No, man, that just reminded me. Sega released a GBA game, a freaking Sonic. No, it was not Sonic themed. It was Sonic Team themed pinball. So it had Phantasy Star Online on it, which I thought was hilarious. It had, what would it have been, like 32-bit Phantasy Star Online music, and then all the old Sonic themes and what have you. Samba de Amigo. And if you haven't heard, for a really old Dreamcast game that was like, you know, Sonic Team's answer to DDR, Samba de Amigo is coming out for the Wii. So, oh good, I've got these special stages now. These were only featured in Sonic & Knuckles, but obviously if you have Sonic & Knuckles on Sonic 3, you can play these. And, you know, these weren't too hard, and they're just absolutely easy for getting power-ups and, you know, rings and stuff. But anyway, so Samba de Amigo is coming for the Wii. Another thing that they're releasing from Sonic Team. I don't know if it's, I completely forgot if it's going to be a completely new version or a port of the old Dreamcast game. Whichever one, you can already, you can already tell how the game's going to control. Just use the Wiimote for one maraca, use the nunchuck for the other maraca, and have a whole bunch of fun with your monkey. And there goes Knuckles being a dick again. He's saying bedtime for you guys. Oh crap, that's right, I have a fire shield, so... Oh shoot. Well, that's not good. Definitely don't want to drown. Drowning would be bad, and I might... Uh-oh. 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 I'm dead. That was embarrassing. Wow, that was very embarrassing. I haven't drowned in Sonic in years. Yeah, I was trying to go up here so I can get my water shield, and then I wouldn't have to worry about drowning. So yeah, whoops. And I completely forgot you can only break those other things by, what you call it, you can only break them by rolling, you know, spin dashing on them or jumping on them. You can't break them just by jumping into them. Oh man, and my water balloons were right down here. So then if that didn't work, I was just gonna sort of make my way down here. Oh, got crushed. Yeah, Knuckles, I know. You're gonna turn the lights on, and then you're gonna laugh at me, and then you're like, later, bitches. I'm sure for like the only 8 of you guys paying attention, you're like, oh man, if I really cared about what he was saying, I hope he touches on the new Sonic games coming out. What I just found out, you know, because I wasn't paying attention. The only Sonic game that I thought we were getting soon, aside from, you know, the Sonic RPG by BioWare, which personally looks neat. And I never played Knights of the Old Republic because, once again, I told you guys I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I did hear awesome things about it, so I know that, you know, the guys at BioWare they know exactly what they're doing. So, I mean, hopefully they're not gonna make the game bad. So, I mean, I'm gonna assume that the game's gonna have an interesting storyline, and the battle system looks, you know, neat, at least. Very animated, looks very good for a DS game. So, I mean, sure, why not? I mean, I've got mine reserved. I'm gonna pick mine up, play the game, and probably be like, oh, you know what?